Welcome back, people. Welcome back. What a game. What a game that was. You know the drill, please. If this is your first time, subscribe and please hit the like button. And yeah, welcome to the Heretics again. If this is your first time here. So I woke up to Arsenal's match. Arsenal won 4-0. That's not the best that's not the best news at all. But Arsenal won away to Leeds. The beat Leeds. I thought that was a statement win for Arsenal. So yeah, but that's not what I yet to talk about. I yet to talk about the Chelsea, the world champions. Again, another comeback. And this one was even crazier because let me start going, but let me just talk about the match like briefly before I get into it completely. This one was crazy because we're 2-0 down at halftime and we came back to win 3-2. So yeah, let's talk about it. So the first half, that was one of the most horrible first half I've ever watched in my life. That first half. And the lineup were like there were like 7 changes in the lineup. 7 changes. And I saw Ganacho again. I watched Ganacho again that first half. That was a very horrible first half. Now I'm not talking about only Ganacho, but that was crowned by Ganacho. That first half. That first half was horrible. Horrible first half. Ganacho should not be starting for Chelsea again. I don't see that guy in the starting lineup ever. I don't see him. He can come on the bench around 80 something minutes or 75 and come and be playing against dead legs. But I don't want to see Ganacho in that starting lineup. That first half, see the first goal. Oh my god. That first goal. I thought it was like a cross or something. I think it was a cross from Bowen. Then, he just went past. I thought Sanchez thought he was going to the striker was going to hit the ball first. Then I thought it was just a cross and it went inside. I was like, oh fuck, here we go again. 1-0. But I wasn't worried at that one. I was like, okay, Chelsea will do something. Then the game, they scored again 2-0. And let me go back to that first goal. Garnacho didn't cover. He didn't cover that space. He didn't track his man very well. And the second goal, cut back again. There were too many cut back in that first half. But that first half was horrible. It was horrible. I was like, oh my god, I can't even be worried. I can't be bothered. I was just gonna get breakfast and just eat and let me just, I start. So I won't put on my this thing on my Saturday on Chelsea. Just the second half begin, and I thought second half the changes made were brilliant changes because you needed to change something because the first half, especially the guys, he removed Garnacho, which was very, very good. Because I don't want to see that Ganacho again. I mean this shit, bro. I don't want to see Ganacho again. I don't want to see that guy. And I forgot in the first half that Gittis got injured. I wish him a speedy recovery if he's I don't even want him to be even injured. I just hope he's precautionary or whatever. But I don't want Gittis to be injured. I need everybody in this squad. I need everybody. Lavia and whatever, that one is his business. That one has been out for a long time. I need Gittis back in the squad. So second half, he brought on Joao Pedro. He brought on sorry, Cucurella, and he brought on Fofana. So everything changed a little bit. So Neto to the left hand side, right hand side to Palmer. Then in the middle was Delap, and attacking midfield was Pedro. So everything was a little bit balanced, a little bit normal to watch. But even after I made those changes, everything was still chaotic. There were too many 50-50s. We get the ball, we give them the ball. We get the ball, give them the ball. There was too many rubbish. Up until Fofana thought, yeah, let me just do something and just kept running. You would think it was James that was running with the ball. They were just running and crossed the ball. Go, Joao Pedro again, Joao Pedro 2-1. After that 2-1, after the next 5 minutes, we were probing, we were trying to get the equalizer, but we went back again to West Ham and they were trying to do something. I think they missed one chance or so. I can't remember how it was, but they missed it. I remember they missed a chance. They came I can't remember the time. What was the time we scored? Let me check. What was the time we scored the second goal? In the 70th minute. You see, one thing I hate about that goal, that goal that Correa scored. I couldn't watch that goal live, and it pains me. I missed the whole emotion. My Wi-Fi was just all over the place, but Wi-Fi was just fucking up today. I couldn't watch that part. Like when he scored, Wi-Fi just like my stream just paused. I was like, what the fuck? And I reloaded the site again. I was like, oh, 2-2, very good. But I missed that emotion, the whole thing. But who cares? We're level 2-2. And we kept on going. I thought the game was going to end 2-2 at some point because it was getting slower. You could tell that there was not really much like tactics. Like the coach said after the match, he said tactics went out of the window. Just have to go for that game. Have to go for it because you could tell that those guys are losing it already. I mean, West Ham brought on a defender, for I think I can't remember, but he brought on a defender, and I thought Delap didn't have his best games today, but I mean, it was useful where we needed him. It was useful. And 90 plus 2, Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez again. This guy has been good this season, honestly. So people will be saying, okay, he's just good and that. No, no, no. When he's playing at his best, when you need him, when you need Enzo Fernandez to step up, penalties, you understand what I mean? Like, he's been turning up this season, so I'm happy for Enzo Fernandez. 3-2 winner, that was crazy. I didn't miss that one. Thank God my wife did not deny me of that celebration. That was crazy. I wanted to shout, but it was too early in the morning to be disturbing everybody. But that was crazy, guys. That was crazy. 3-2. And that was another assist again for Joao Pedro. So Joao Pedro involved in 2 goals. I mean, the substitution he made were very, very impactful. Joao Pedro scored and assisted. Cucurella scored and assisted. No, Cucurella only scored, sorry. Fofana assisted. So, like, you can see the 3 subs he made were good. And I thought maybe James could have come on earlier, but we still saw James at the end of the match, and that was crazy. That was insane. And let me start from Sanchez again. Sanchez, close to Sanchez, but I mean, he considered 2 goals, but Sanchez, the leadership he showed that after I saw that clip when he was telling the fans that you come on, relax, like we're going to do something in the second half. There's still 45 minutes to go. I mean, I'm liking this Sanchez. Even after he did something again, when that stupid, what's his name? Todibo, I bet you they call that guy. Todibo and the Adama Traore. See, yeah, that one just got me play rugby. Adama Traore, go and play rugby. This is not your game. Go and play rugby. You just build it for nothing. When you muscles for nothing. Nothing. Very useless player. Useless. Thank God they didn't even get any equalizer because I was scared that they're going to equalize. But thank God they didn't get any equalizer. Adama Traore. Useless player, bro. See that Todibo too. Grabbing my guy neck. How you go grab your fellow man neck? You grab Joao Pedro neck. You don't get wife or don't get girlfriend. You grab your neck. Thank God he gave him red card. Embarrassing thing. Disgusting. See, West Ham should know that place, man. But don't let me say too much. Let me look into the future. But before I even talk about our next game that's coming up against Arsenal at the Emirates, I'm going to go over for the players' performance. Sanchez considered 2 goals, but was it bad? I don't think so. I don't think Sanchez was bad. I don't think. Well, let me just say average. Yeah, left back. Jorrato, I'm still on the fence with that guy. I'm not going to say he had a very, very bad first half, but he didn't have much help from Garnacho, which is another story. I'm working on something for Garnacho and Neto. Neto did all right today. He didn't really dribble, but was sending the ball into the box, which is all right. Garnacho did neither. Garnacho, I don't see that guy. Don't let me say too much about Garnacho. Just leave Garnacho alone. You know? And center back, Badiashile. Badi. If I catch this guy too, that one too. Horrible first start from him. And some people are saying this guy had a bad game too, Chaluba. I don't know about that. I don't think Chaluba had a bad game. I mean, Chaluba is still like half of the fan base like Chaluba. And you have like, so I don't know where people stand when it comes to Chaluba. Right back, Gusto. I don't like this inverting thing when it comes to Gusto. It's not built for that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Technically, it's not that sound to be playing inverted. It's good to press and win the ball, but what's it going to do with the ball? You get what I'm saying? And who else again in that midfield? Caicedo, he looked tired. The first half was all over the place. He looked tired, but second half was much, much better. Enzo Fernandez was good throughout the game. I mean, for me, the man of the match, Enzo Fernandez. And on the wing, I mean, Gittins went off. Neto came on, and still Neto. See, I don't want to make it look as if I'm having one agenda against Neto, but Neto is not as if it's one. It's just an average player. I keep saying this thing. I made one example on one Chelsea group. I said Neto is like a dog chasing. I'm not saying it's a dog. I'm using an example. I beg you. It's like a dog chasing a moving vehicle. He's chasing that moving vehicle, And when he gets to that vehicle, you don't know what to do to it. You just keep backing and you won't do anything. You don't know how to use it. Same thing with Neto. When he gets the ball, you see him run, but when he gets the ball, he doesn't know what to do with it. He will just send RPG inside the box. Okay, whoever is there, if like let it be only one person, let it be the shortest Chelsea player against three this thing center backs. Nothing concern Pedro Neto. We send our boys inside the box. And for the rest of the players, I think they did all right. I don't want to pick anything against any player, so I don't have to say negative. But let me just talk briefly about next game against Arsenal. God, please. I need that win against Arsenal. I know it's very unlikely, but I need that win. That win against Arsenal at the Emirates. I need that win, honestly. I don't know when I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember. Check it again. I think it's Tuesday. But I need that win. I need that win at the Emirates. So come on, Chelsea, up the Chelsea, and please, once again, please like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next video, next time, whatever. See you next time.